Hello again, everybody. Welcome to a new week. I trust that you've been staying well. A lot has been happening, a lot has been going on in our lives, but I trust that you've been finding ways to stay safe and stay well, stay positive. Yes, I know that's kind of challenging, but stay positive, okay? So let's see what we have. I have my bag as always. So I want to see what we come up with today. It's funny because even though I wrote these cards because I'm doing this in a different way, I'm using them in a different way. Every time I come to pull one of these cards, I get nervous. It's like, ooh, I'm supposed to know what's on this card, but I never know what I'm going to pull. So let's see what the universe has for us today. Ay, ay, ay. This one says, I appreciate you. Hope you can see it. I appreciate you. And I'll just start with that. I appreciate you. And if I haven't told you, friends, family, members, loved ones, if I haven't told you lately, I appreciate you. So sometimes, we forget to just tell someone how much we appreciate him or her. They may do something for you, or they don't even have to do anything for you. Just the fact that their presence in your life, and especially if they're a positive presence in your life, just let that person or those people know that you appreciate them, you appreciate him or her. I cannot begin to tell you how much these three little words, they seem simple, I appreciate you, but how much they mean. What we need to remember is that what you appreciate appreciates. I'll say that again. What you appreciate appreciates. You increase someone's value every time you give them words of appreciation. Sometimes we take things for granted. When someone does something for us, we don't even say as much as a thank you. Well, I'm asking you to take it a step further today, this week, for the rest of your life, just to tell people in your lives how much you appreciate them. Tell your child today if they've done their homework, if they've done a chore, just say to that child, I appreciate you. You know what that does? When you appreciate somebody, then they're more inclined to help you out or do something or continue doing the things that you quote unquote want them to do or would like to see them do it, right? So just remember to appreciate somebody. I appreciate all of you who are seeing this today, who are hearing me, who have taken the time out of your busy schedule to even watch this video and hear these words of encouragement. Now I'm asking you to pay it forward by telling the people around you, telling the people in your lives. Maybe you haven't seen somebody, we're social distancing, yes, most of us anyway, so you probably have not seen somebody who's dear to you or close to you in a long time, but it doesn't mean you can't, pick up the phone and call them, send them a text message, or however you keep in touch. And one of the ways you can surprise somebody, just calling them and saying to them, I appreciate you. Even if you feel, it took me a while to come to this, but even if I feel that someone has wronged me, has done me something wrong, has done something to hurt me, or to let me feel badly in any sort of way, sometimes I look back at it, and I don't do this often enough because a lot of times I'll journal it and say, I really appreciate so and so for doing so and so, but I don't always have the courage to say it, especially if it's something that caused me some amount of angst or some amount of pain somehow. But if we look back, even if you don't speak to the person personally, I want you to think about the incident, and if it has changed you for the better in any way, you can silently say to that person, I appreciate you. That job that you got fired from and you were so upset, but then it led you to a better job, you need to tell that job, oh, I appreciate you. Thank you for letting me see the other doors that were open to us. So just the little things that are around, the things that we tend to ignore, the things that we think are so insignificant. Just let people know that you appreciate them. These words, like I say, can make somebody's day. So I'm telling you today, I appreciate you. My family, my friends, my loved ones, if I haven't said it to you recently or if I've never said it, please know that I appreciate you. And I'm encouraging you to pay this forward by telling somebody that you appreciate them. You appreciate him or her, no matter how you may shock them, you may surprise the person, yes? And what a pleasant surprise it is than to hear somebody say to you, I appreciate you. So again, I appreciate each and every one of you. So as you move on this week, please continue to stay safe, continue to stay well, and I'll see you again with some more words of encouragement next week. So until then, everybody, please live well, live blessed. Bye bye.